Hey guys, what is going on? Captain Hags here today, and today we are playing a game called The Park. I don't really know much about this game. I know it's like a horror, it's supposed to be a horror, scary type game and all. I pretty much just bought it because it sounded kind of interesting and cool. Now let's jump right into the game, shall we? The Park is a narrative experience best played in a dark room wearing headphones. It deals with subject matter, shaping some players. Then the course of the park, manipulate graphics, audio control sensors. It's a fanny. Okay. Nice little pre-warning there. Nice little Ferris wheel with the looks like a fog type misty looking feel around it. I'm trying to give you a scary look. It's all scary. Uncom presents
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
The Park. Dun dun dun. Okay.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Assuming I'm playing a chick, and I wonder who's Mr. Bear.
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Oh. That's not a good idea. Never leave the kid in the car. Okay, let's... What? Sorry about that, guys. Had some technical difficulties. It wouldn't let me walk for some reason, so I had to reload the game. But here we go. Um, looks like
Attention patrons, the park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
okay.
Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
Press to interact with the world. Okay, what's this over here? What's this say? Examine plaque.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Atlantic Island Park, a tribute to the untamed heart of Salem Islands and the people who used their talents to bring the dreams of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all of those who follow after. Dedicated this first day of May 1977, James B. Loggy. Whoops. Okay. Looks like a theme. Information. Let's go over here. Oh.
What?
Oh, what the hell?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park.
Shit.
I'll unlock the gates for you.
Oh no. That's not good.
Wait for Mommy, Callum!
This way!
When I first came to visit, okay.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey
This is
home.
a weird park entrance. I've never seen escalator going into the park. Oh shit. This can't be good. Oh shit.
Callum, where are you going?
Over here.
Oh shit. This is not good. Here's the Ferris wheel we were talking about. Where the
Callum, come back here right now! Oh god. The park. What happened here? Come back, Callum!
You can't catch me.
There he is. He's running into the base. I guarantee it. He's running into that building right there. Oh. Oh. What? Wait. Oh, there he is.
Stop! Callum!
I saw him. I thought I lost him there for a second. I think I'm doing this right. I'm assuming we're supposed to be following Callum. And great. I just lost him. Oh. Ah, his
I
shoe.
think this belongs to Callum.
Oh shit.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy
Chipmunk
in a
welcomes
suit.
to Atlantic Parks. Chad can be seen in a daily ice sculpture shows in the following locations: 11 a.m. Sideshow Alley, 1 p.m. Octron, 3 p.m. Pucking. Chad Chipmunk worst in class. Chad can't even see to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. Damn, that shit was deep.
What's this?
Purchase the land on Salem Island for pittance. I might add. Whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters. From the moment I arrived to the island, many lawyers had arrived. Sorry guys. Many lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. But the he took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you plan on doing with this island, Mr. Wright, but the sale here is bitter with a curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible dark things. Land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly assumed by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and they will see that vision thought and to the very end. Atlantic Island Park. The name is perfect. I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing. Now what the fuck? Oh, it came from the speakers.
Where are you?
Come on, Mommy.
I don't even see him.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Over here.
Where are you? Callum, stay where you are.
Oh, he's on the boat.
Come on, Mommy.
Wait, Callum!
Am I? Oh, there we go. I said, why can't I get on? That was strange. I'm riding a goose. I'm riding a goose. I'm riding a
Mommy
goose
needs to
trying
see
to
you,
get
Callum.
to Callum. Now, what's gonna happen here? This thing like. What is that on the ceiling?
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow
Oh, shit,
and
what was that?
abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that,
Hey.
said the man. Then
Little
we will
jump
all
scare,
4
nothing too
starve,
big.
you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered
hell is
white
that?
stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
I think that's the chipmunk.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the
Yep,
forest.
that's the
Before they
chipmunk,
leave,
alright.
their mother gives them a slice of bread
Yeah,
and
slice of
warns them
bread.
that they will get no more food that day.
Callum, where did you go?
Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves
Hi.
them,
Hi,
the children wait a
Mr.
while,
Chipmunk.
then follow the trail back to
I like how
their
you
parents'
just
house.
stand there and watch me. Like, you don't do anything.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods,
weird.
the children are sent to
think-
bed without any supper.
Being a horror
Hansel
film,
tried to sneak
or
out
like a
and
horror
collect
film, a
more
horror
white
game,
stones, but found that the door was
have,
locked.
I don't know.
Tomorrow
It's weird
I
how
will
they
take
just
them
had him
into the
stand
woods
there and just
myself,
look at you.
the wife told the woodcutter.
Like it wasn't, it was noticeable and everything.
In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led
guess
them deep into the forest.
Their
once
thought
again.
is, you're supposed to be like looking at these and then just turn and you see it.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
That's some bad parenting. You just left your kid in the forest for 3 whole days.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who's nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside.
So,
The
so
old woman
far,
urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
this ride has been very, very slow. There's been 2 jump scares now,
Once
which
inside the
didn't
house, the
scare me
old
at all.
woman changed.
And we've seen the chipmunk,
She
killer
stuffed
chipmunk.
Hansel into a cage
And this ride takes
and
a
put
very,
Gretel to
very long
work,
time.
sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
Looks like
Time
we're almost
passed,
done.
and poor Hansel
Woohoo!
refused
Almost
to eat,
done. Let's
fearing the
go.
day that the witch would eat him. The witch,
Come on,
for her
Goose.
part,
Giddy
grew
up, giddy
impatient. Today I will cook
Oh,
and
giddy up,
eat
giddy
your
up.
brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening?
Where's the opening?
Fool! The old witch
Ew.
said. The opening is here! And
here.
she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove.
Yeah, shove
and
her in
the
there,
old crone
Gretel.
tumbled
Woo.
forward into the oven.
Shove her into the
Gretel
oven.
slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven.
Large iron bolt.
Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
It's kind of weird. They sat there until she was fully dead. They didn't leave.
Because even children can't survive
What
on
the?
sweets,
That's
they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
kind of disturbing. That they ate the witch. Anyways, back outside now. That's kind of creepy. I see your eye there, little goose. Okay, time to get up. No, it's not the exit. Okay, so we saw the chipmunk.
Stay where you are!
Follow the trail. What trail?
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Yeah. Totally. I know exactly what you mean there. I'm assuming this is the way I'm supposed to be going.
Another accident. This place.
What? Oh. Oh. Despite the customer interruptions at work, Atlantic Park will be open on time. The governor is worked to cut the ribbons, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm truly not worried. The customers will come out of simple cars. Fuck, I don't know. It's late. I don't give a shit right now. I decided that was needed from the band writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a reason. I don't fucking. Okay. Yep. You guys probably read that. You're good. I don't care.
Where's my boy?
Where's my boy?
Catch me, Mommy.
I don't know where the fuck you are. I can't even see you. You want me to fucking catch you? Like,
Stay where you are!
on the octopus. Little octopus looking live. So far there's only 2 rides in this amusement park. Octotron.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just
Down the board.
snapped. Those poor kids.
We were waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in a chipmunk suit is making ice shavings while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over and talk to him, but I've always been a bit worried about those suits. They gave me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyways, the chipmunk man, he was craving and picking away at the ice. And at first we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or lion. But as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face smiling of that block of ice. But the more and more you looked at it, the more you saw there was something not quite about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you would pray that the thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing we saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look even more less alive. I wonder where the ice cravings were. Like where I wonder if you're able to like walk around if you could see the eyeball and such.
I can't get on while it's moving.
Increase, decrease.
I can't get on while it's moving.
I feel like I know. I guarantee I know what's gonna happen. When I get on, the chipmunk's gonna come, and what the fuck? It's not. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna get on, and then we're gonna see someone in the. Yep. It's gonna get going faster and faster. And something's gonna happen. Like, I mean, it's like all horror films. But yep, there's someone in there. There's controlling it alright. It's not letting me see who. Oh shit! What the hell? Creepy. That was very strange.
Oh, I remember this.
Oh, I remember that too.
Callum!
This way, Mommy.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Okay. Frustrated by the fact that the plans seem incomplete, I know as well as anybody that the rules of the game can be changed with enough money, but no matter how much money talks, it cannot conjure up missing plans from the air. I've tried contacting the organization who sold me these plans, and they are stonewalling me. Every contact that I had every contact that I had, every meeting place that I had watched are swept bare. I have a sinking feeling that I have been swilled. We've gone ahead with what we could find in the plans, regardless the harvesting machines, transport machine mechanisms, etc. I'll probably let Nicholas name them something cute for the day we open the park. They will be rides after all. There will be rides after all. There.
Don't
Hello.
hide from me, Callum.
Hello.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.